What's up, people? This is No Name Boxing TV, aka the Legendary Man, aka the Pugilist World Legend. Pardon me, I've been away for a couple days and shit, man. You know, I've been working and shit out here. You know what I'm saying? And mainly, I've been bored. You know what I'm saying? Ain't really much to talk about. It's the same old shit. You know, you've been seeing and everything from everybody else and all the the boxing sites and everything. So. But I've been thinking though, okay, since Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s retirement, I've been thinking and been watching and take a look back at everything, right? The Mayweathers, Floyd Jr., Floyd Sr., and Roger, and I'll put a little honorable mention for Jeff Mayweather because his forehead got a forehead. My nigga, real shit. My nigga. Yo, you can watch movies on his motherfucking forehead, nigga. You watch Attack on Titan on his motherfucking forehead, nigga. Real shit. You watch Pornhub, YouTube, all types of shit on his motherfucking forehead. That shit is motherfucking big, nigga. He got Rihanna's forehead and Rihanna in his motherfucking forehead. But anyway, Floyd Jr., Floyd Sr., okay, and Roger, they are the dumbest, smartest, funniest trolls in boxing. Period. Okay? And I mean, listen. I'm not switching. Let's first and foremost, you know what I'm saying? I'll never be any boxers fanboy, but you have to look at the facts. Okay? The facts still remains. Look at all the videos these niggas got out. Look at Fight Hub, ESN News. You know what I'm saying? Even that faggot Dante. You know what I'm saying? All these niggas. You know what I'm saying? And Fight Hype. All these niggas out here who got Mayweather videos with these niggas up in there, it's always gold. Alright? Now, in the case of Floyd Jr., I really think Floyd Mayweather Jr. is probably a good dude, maybe. I mean, you know, he's still a bitch ass nigga for beating on women. He's a faggot. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. You know what I mean, I'll touch it to the motherfucking face, nigga. So you're a bitch ass nigga for hitting a woman. But let's just say he's okay. You know, he's not perfect. You know what I'm saying? Basically, him and his father are really the main trolls. You know what I'm saying? When Floyd goes up there to these conferences and saying that he's TBE, he's better than Muhammad Ali, Sugar Ray Robinson, Leonard, all these top fighters, you know, all these all-time great fighters. You know what I'm saying? He's trolling, man. It's obvious. He's fucking trolling, man. He knows this shit sells. This is gonna put eyes on him. This is gonna it's gonna make headlines where he says disrespectful shit like that. You know what I'm saying? He's not afraid to say it. And this is why listen. He's not the highest paid fighter of all time because of what he does in the ring. It's what he does outside the ring. You know what I'm saying? He sells himself outside the ring. He's controversial. You know what I'm saying? He does controversial shit. You know what I'm saying? He's black. Okay? You know white media and white niggas hate that. You know, so he out here flashing his money, cars, bitches, houses, all types of shit. And white niggas hate that. They hate it. White niggas could do it. The black niggas can't do it. Feel me? You know what I'm saying? And they hate that he's so good. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So he's out here flaunting his money, his cash, and this, that, and the third. They hate that. You know what I'm saying? And he disrespects boxers and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Because he's attracting audience. He flashes his paper. You know what I'm saying? And his jewelry, clothes, cars. The women, houses, all that stuff. That's gonna attract. You know what I'm saying? Our community, the black, but the world star community, you know what I'm saying? Us knucklehead niggas, you know what I'm saying? Well, I'm not saying I'm a knucklehead, but knucklehead niggas is gonna love that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like the world star niggas, you feel me? Like they love that shit. That's an audience, okay? They're gonna gravitate to him. You know what I'm saying? Why do you think Adrian Broner is so popping? You know what I'm saying? He got swag, got the jewelry, got the clothes, he talks shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why he's popping. That's why he could lose. You know what I'm saying? He could lose fights and still get a world title fight. You know what I'm saying? He's still marketable because niggas still got faith in him. I mean, I think he's a great talent myself, but he gotta let his hands grow. And My nigga, I like Broner. He needs to move his feet and his hands more and his head, okay, for him to be great. So, and he has a lot of work to do. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, we talk about Floyd and his family and shit. Yeah, so he comes out here. He comes out and starts shit. Even, you know, he'll say things. You know what I mean? Like he'll say one word. You know, Pacquiao ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Yo, that'll rile up the Filipino niggas and the Pactars and shit, right? That'll rile them niggas up. And then he'll come out and say, you know, when I'm retired, Pacquiao is the greatest fighter. Which is another inside troll jab. Like, okay, well, I'm the best, so I'll leave. You can be the best now. You know what I'm saying? You know? So he knows what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? Even with the whole Errol Spence, Keith Thurman thing. You know what I'm saying? He's like, yo, you know, so Errol Spence is that nigga. And I think so too. Like, just real shit. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing about Floyd Mayweather, you know what I'm saying? Like, he'll put some real shit in, you know what I mean? But he's trolling. He's like, okay, look. You know what I'm saying? I'll fight the winner, Keith Thurman or Errol Spence. You know what I mean? You know, he'll push Errol Spence in the ring with Keith Thurman, you know what I'm saying? You know, because as we all know, pardon me, niggas. You know what I'm saying? I burp. You know what I'm saying? Just one cut, man. You know how real niggas do shit. I don't be editing none of that bullshit. I just record it and put it up there, nigga, like a real nigga. So, you know, Errol Spence whooped his ass in sparring. You know what I'm saying? And from, you know, I have a couple snitches. You know what I'm saying? Even though I hate snitches, but I love boxing snitches, okay? I hate real life snitches. You hear me, niggas? Don't be a real life snitch. You could be a boxing snitch, though, alright? So, yeah, they were saying Errol was fucking that nigga up. You know what I'm saying? And they were saying Errol was saying he wasn't even going that hard, like, you know what I'm saying? That's what, yo. Like, listen, and I believe it, because this nigga, I see this nigga in the ring, even though he's fighting low level competition, man, he's light years ahead of everybody right now. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But anyway, he was trolling. You say, okay, Keith Thurman, you know, fight Errol Spence. He said he'll relinquish one of his belts to fight Errol Spence. He knows Keith Thurman ain't gonna take that fight, man. He's fucking with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's fucking with him. You know what I mean? And another thing with these niggas, you know, Sean Porter, Keith Thurman, you know, Amir Khan, all you niggas, he was never gonna fight none of you niggas. None of you niggas. It's not enough money. You know what I'm saying? Also, you guys are dangerous, but above all else, you know what I'm saying? You ain't worth the money. I think May would have fought Porter and Thurman, even though I think those guys are good fighters, they're not great. You know what I'm saying? I think Mayweather, even without the IVs and all that other bullshit, he beats both those guys. You know what I'm saying? Easily. You know what I'm saying? I think he would have a problem with Khan, because Khan is he's a great boxer, and he let his hands grow. I mean, let his hands go. Excuse me, my niggas. I've been drinking. Yeah, so he's just trolling with them niggas. You know what I'm saying? With Golovkin, he'll say, I could beat Golovkin. He knows he can't beat Golovkin. You know what I'm saying? Even his daddy does. You know what I'm saying? But, like, you know, let's go to his daddy. This nigga is funny as fuck. Okay? He's a funny ass nigga. I love watching his videos, his interviews and shit, because this nigga is punch drunk a motherfucker, man. But, yo, he's like, first of all, let me just backtrack. Alright, I know I'm all over the place, potting me, my niggas. This is gonna be a little bit longer video, so, you know, rock with a nigga, hang with a nigga. All the Mayweathers, right? They're idiot savants. Okay? They're idiot savants. So what is an idiot savant, you ask? An idiot savant is someone who looks and acts stupid, but they can do genius shit, right? And they move like a genius. Like, they do, like, genius shit in terms of their lifestyle and careers and stuff like that. Let's go back to Floyd Mayweather Jr. Have you ever noticed, you know, when he does interviews or pre-fight interviews, it seems like they've been pre-rehearsed, right? It seems like he's like a robot. So I think Jim Gray be trolling Mayweather, because I think Al Heyman and them niggas, like, giving him a list of questions to ask him, and and Mayweather just answers it, because it seemed like whenever Jim Gray asks him something, he answers the question with a whole different answer. It's like, what the fuck is you talking about? Like, what's this nigga talking? Like Mayweather it's hardly been hit. But he be talking like he's punch drunk. He's not as bad as his uncle and his father. But he's like, yo, what the fuck is you talking about? It's like, what? You know what I'm saying? I think the kid is like, you know what I mean? I think he has ADD or some shit. He has some kind of form of ADD. I think it's a high level because he does not pay attention at all. He doesn't. I think he only. It's like with doctors and scientists and like book nerd niggas. It's like they're so focused on their profession and books and shit. Their common sense go out the fucking window. So they're more in tune of learning and about the doctor's world or whatever profession you're in, as opposed of real life common sense. I see that with Mayweather Jr. You know what I'm saying? And I think before he goes into an interview with Jim Gray, because all like the press conferences and the weigh-ins, whenever Mayweather gets on the mic at his events and shit like that, they're controlled. They're controlled environments. Okay, you know what I'm saying? These niggas tell like Jim Gray and all these niggas what to ask. Okay, they tell them what to ask. You know what I'm saying? And he'll answer a certain way. So I think they have like a order in a list. Because I think Mayweather has ADD. You know what I'm saying? He can't read. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna knock him for that. Because it is what it is. I think he's been boxing all his life. But I know he can count. I know that. So I'm not gonna get on him about that shit. That's some pussy shit. You know what I'm saying? That's some pussy ass shit. But I think you notice when Gray or somebody else asks him a question, you know what I'm saying? He's all over the place. He'll answer the question with a totally different answer, or like it's like pre-written. It's like it's rehearsed. He's like, well, I'm gonna do this hard. I'm gonna fight hard. I'm gonna give it my best. And this guy's a good fight. Like he's going through the PC, the politically correct answers, and they're not even the right answers to the questions reporters are asking him. Okay, go back to his videos and shit. You'll see what I'm talking about. Even with the Berto weigh-in, you know what I'm saying? Gray asks him a question. He answers a whole different question with a different answer, man. It's like he's like off the hook, man. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, Mayweather is a genius in the ring. I'm not like niggas probably get on me like I'm a Floyd hater. I'm not a Floyd hater. You know what I'm saying? I'm just be mad at that nigga because he could have been one of the all-time greats. He could have been one of the all-time greats, period. Okay? You know what I'm saying? I had Mayweather beating Pacquiao, Pretty Boy. This is when he was Pretty Boy, and they was begging for that fight, you know what I'm saying, between Pacquiao and Mayweather. I had Mayweather against Pacquiao easy. How that fight went down in May, I had that shit going down back then. Okay? You know what I'm saying? And like I said, the only reason why I had Pacquiao that last fight, because Mayweather looked scared. Even his daddy, during the fight, told him that you fighting scared. You scared this nigga. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, he's a genius in the ring. But I think when it comes to like common sense and shit like that, it's he's very coached. I think he's rehearsing a lot of his shit. You know what I'm saying? I think Al Heyman has his grips into him. You know what I'm saying? And I think a lot of his success has to do with Al Heyman. Really. I mean, that's just real shit. You know what I'm saying? Say what it is. I think Mayweather is a genius as to himself. I think because he's putting in the work. He's doing what Heyman is asking him to do, and the fighters can't do that. Mayweather, he likes to show off. He's being himself. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to being in a professional, try to be like, professional and, say the right things and shit like that, he tries to do that when they tell him to be. They be like, listen, you can wild out on this nigga at this point in time, but then at a time like this, you gotta be professional and say the right things. So anyway, he's an idiot savant. Floyd Sr. And let's go with Floyd Sr. and Roger. Now, these two are the funniest niggas in boxing today. Okay? Point blank, period. Never mind the way how they talk and shit like that. That's funny all to its own. Okay? I always watch a Mayweather Sr. and Roger Mayweather, video and when they talking and shit like that. Because they always, whatever they say is always saying some off-the-wall shit. And it's always funny. You know what I'm saying? But, Floyd Sr. He's known for saying the dumbest shit. He's been more and more in the spotlight lately. Like, and Rogers has been. I guess he's falling back. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because you know, Floyd Senior is Floyd's main trainer now. So Rogers has been chilling. I heard he had a baby. You know, a new baby recently. So he's probably doing a family thing right now. He's just chilling. You know, so you don't really see him that much. You still see him around. You know what I mean, in different videos, but not as much as you did back then. Even especially when he was Mayweather's trainer. Now you seeing Senior. You know what I'm saying? So Senior, he always talking mad shit. You know what I'm saying? He'll be one way, in one breath, you say, oh, my son will whoop Golovkin. Then in another, you know what I'm saying? You know, when he said shit like that, he be trolling. He be saying wild shit. You, in terms of the reporters and us sitting at home, could beat Manny Pacquiao in a boxing match. So you could beat Pacquiao. Yeah, you will be back, yo. You know what I'm saying? You know how he talks? He be saying some wild ass shit. He said he could whoop this dude. He said, I could whoop Pacquiao. I could whoop this guy. You know what I'm saying? So, but he's an idiot savant. Like, you see how he walks around every day, him and his brother, looking dirty as fuck. Oh, yo, Floyd and Roger been dirty niggas. Like, I'm sorry. You know what I mean? They've been, like, I want to say for Roger, because, like, I seen, like, you know what I'm saying, like, you see different, like, Roger be looking fresh, you know what I'm saying, like, outside the gym. Like, most times you see Roger is in the gym setting, so he be looking dirty and all that shit. He's a trainer. But Floyd Sr. is always dirty. Even he try to, pardon me, my niggas, even though he be trying to, like, dress clean and shit, even with the fucking Miami fucking flashy, silky shirts and shit he be wearing, still be looking dirty as fuck. Dirty niggas. But I give Roger credit. He tries to look fresh outside the gym. He looks presentable and shit. So like a little OG pimp. You know what I'm saying? But them niggas been dirty. Alright. Even when they were fighting, you know what I'm saying? Like Floyd Senior coming in the ring with his afro not combed and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? This nigga look like he just came off the motherfucking street fighting Sugar Ray Leonard. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh yeah, if you want to beat the shoulder roll, just look at Sugar Ray Leonard and Floyd Senior. He beat it easily, easily, and he'll do the same thing to Floyd too. In the real, if they ever fought in their primes, Sugar would have easily beat Floyd Mayweather Jr. too. You know what I'm saying? It's the same. Floyd does a shoulder roll. He's a way better fighter than his father ever was. You know what I'm saying? But Sugar still would have beat his ass too. It's the same thing. That shit ain't gonna work against Sugar Ray Leonard. Plus he's too big. Like he's big. Like, you know what I mean? Anyway, back to this. Yeah, he says all types of outlandish shit, man, and it's all trolling, man. It's all trolling. Roger, you know what I'm saying? He talks mad shit. You know what I'm saying? Trolling, says all wild, like, you know what I'm saying? This nigga get his ass. Even talk about Adrian Broner when he first lost to Marcos Maidana. He said, well, shit, Adrian Broner was a shit anyway. He was like my nephew. You know what I'm saying? And I like Roger Mayweather, man. Like, I like Roger Mayweather. You know what I'm saying? I think both dudes love Floyd Mayweather, but like with Roger is like, you know, you could tell he really loves Floyd. Like Floyd Jr., you could tell he really loves that nigga, man, real shit. You know what I'm saying? He said nobody's better than his nephew. He's like, he talk about him like that's his son. Like you could tell he really want to say that's his son. You know what I'm saying? Because he really took care of him when Floyd Senior went away, because you know he went to jail for a few years. You know what I'm saying? So, you know. And Roger, he was a great fighter too. He was known as the Mexican killer, kind of like what Junior is, Floyd Mayweather Jr. is. You know what I'm saying? But he was fighting top-notch Latinos, you know what I'm saying? Until he met the top-of-the-line nigga, Latino nigga. You know what I'm saying? Chavez Sr. Man, Chavez Sr. is in a whole different world, man. You know what I mean? Chavez Sr. is Chavez Sr. But my whole point is, like, these guys talk mad shit to get people riled up. It's all part of the marketing machine of the Mayweather promotions, marketing machines. It's all contributing. You know what I'm saying? It's gassing the fanboys, man. You know what I'm saying? To love these guys more and more and put more money in their pockets, man. You know what I'm saying? This is why these guys make all the money. It's what they're doing outside the ring, not in the ring. You know what I'm saying? They talk all this shit. They rile you up. They troll you niggas. They troll you niggas to death. You know what I'm saying? Even in a recent interview, you know, say like after the fight, you know, Gray was asking, "Are you TBE?" Mayweather wouldn't even answer it. You know what I'm saying? Then Gray would ask him again, "Well, was that a marketing employee?" He's like, "I let the fans," you know. It was a marketing employee. He knows he's not the best ever. He was just hooking that shit. I think a part of his realness came out of it. He just didn't want to admit it. But it is what it is, man. It was basically, yeah, he conned you niggas. You know what I'm saying? He conned you niggas. He's a salesman. That's what salesmen do. You know what I'm saying? That's what any person who's trying to market this shit. They're trying to sell you their product, man. He was just selling you his product. Now he's done. Now he's like, okay, I'm not the best ever no more. You know what I'm saying? Like he's not making that claim. Now he let his fanboys do it now. He's chilling now. You know what I'm saying? They trolling. Like all them niggas been trolling all this time, man. You know what I mean? And like I always felt that shit, but I never played into it. Like I wasn't mad at Floyd. He was talking all that dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I already knew what time was, because I'm a troll too, man. Go to my fucking gaming channel, man. No Name Hero TV, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm trolling niggas on Call of Duty. I'm trolling Call of Duty nerds, nigga. They're poor quality videos. If you do go over there to them niggas, you know, go to my other gaming trolling channel. You know what I'm saying? I have some PC gameplay. I'm a gamer and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But niggas tell me I'm a good troller. You know what I'm saying? So I troll niggas on Call of Duty just for the fuck of it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You see how I give it up. You know what I'm saying? You see how I really talk my shit. But yeah, I'm a troll myself. So I can relate to these niggas. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not selling nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trolling niggas to fuck with niggas. Because I hate Call of Duty. I hate that fucking game. But anyway. You know what I'm saying? So these guys are geniuses, man. Like okay, with Floyd Sr. and Roger, because I already talked about Floyd, about his idiot savantness. Let's talk about these two niggas. As you know, Floyd Sr., he talks all this wild shit. He be looking like a crackhead off the street. And Roger, he be looking dirty as fuck. Still, especially when Senior with the motherfucking dreads and shit. He looking crazy as fuck, man. Listen. And he talking mad shit. But the thing is, when that bell rings, it's like all the Mayweathers, especially them three. It's like when that bell rings, they turn to different people. You know what I'm saying? Like Floyd Sr.'s a different dude. You know what I'm saying? When that bell rings. Roger Mayweather is a different dude when that bell rings. They're on the job. They're training. You know what I'm saying? They're giving good advice in the corner. You know what I'm saying? They speaking real shit. Like I said, even in the Pacquiao fight. Like I said a few minutes ago, Floyd Sr. was saying, yo, you fighting scared. Because that nigga was scared. But then once Floyd saw that Pacquiao wasn't letting his hands go, and, you know, come to find out later he was hurt, he got comfortable and did his thing. So, and that fight is still debatable. You know what I'm saying? But, like, even his father was saying, man, like, you know, you fighting scared. Like, what you doing? You know? But like them or not, man. You know what I'm saying? Roger and Floyd Sr. are great trainers, man. They know boxing. It's like you go to the cookout, you see that old drunk uncle nigga. They, you know what I'm saying? You know, they be trying to drop jewels to you, but you're not listening because they're all fucked up looking and they're talking fucked up. But like these niggas know what the fuck they talk about, and probably more than likely, so is that drunk uncle too. But you know, you just not taking him seriously because he's all fucked up. He don't look clean. He don't look normal. You know what I'm saying? So these guys are just genius. Like it is what it is, man. You know what I mean? Like I'm not gonna miss Floyd Mayweather Jr. as a fighter in terms of his career and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not at all. I appreciated his talent. He just wasted it for money. I'm not mad at him. You know what I'm saying? The dude don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? He sold away his legacy for money. It is what it is, man. Like I truly believe that he doesn't give a fuck if he's TBE. He knows he's not TBE, but he is TBE when it comes to marketing and making money and trolling. You know what I'm saying? Like Muhammad Ali was the most loved. Mike Tyson was the most he was the most enigmatic. You know what I'm saying? He was an enigma in boxing. He was so intriguing. You know what I'm saying? You know, you loved him. You always want to see what kind of side show was gonna happen on Mike Tyson. But even after all the fuckery he did, he's well beloved. Floyd Mayweather will go down as the most hated boxer. He will be the best hated boxer of all time with no legacy. That's how he's gonna go down. But he'll go down as the richest if Al Heyman don't take his money. Haha. But yeah, man. You know, you're still gonna see these dudes talking shit. You know what I mean? It's always gold when I see them. You know what I'm saying? But like, we just know when Mayweather Jr. is talking shit about the all-time greats and this, that, and the third. That nigga don't really mean that shit. We all like, he's just trolling, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's like, no disrespect. You know, he gets up. It's all this shit is predetermined, man. You know what I'm saying? He loves being the bad guy. It's like wrestling. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, yo, I'm coming out here, yo, like I'm like, who's the top little young nigga in WWE? Tell me. Okay, what's his name? Seth Rollins? Yeah, Seth Rollins. Well, I don't know who the fuck that is. Okay, he the champion. All right, so that's like this guy Rollins. Rollins, yeah, he's coming out here saying that he's the best ever, and niggas like Andre the Giant, Ric Flair, Sting, Undertaker. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas like that ain't shit. You know, that's what he's saying. You know, so that's an analogy to everything. But yeah, I'm not gonna miss Mayweather, but I am gonna miss the trolling. You know, like I said, I'm a troll nigga myself. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, these niggas are idiot savants, man. You know, think what you may think. Look, listen. All three of them niggas are dumb, smart niggas. Like real shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like the idiot savants. You know what I'm saying? It's like when they're in that ring, in that fighting world, they turn into geniuses, man, in their craft. You know what I'm saying? Even though Roger and Floyd Sr. were decent fighters in their heyday, like they were good fighters. I'm not saying they were great fighters, but they were good fighters. You know what I'm saying? But they were great trainers. Great trainers. It also helps too. You have Floyd Mayweather Jr. that you're training with. But you know, Floyd Sr. trained Oscar, so you know if Oscar recruits you as a trainer, you must know what the fuck you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? And you know, Floyd Sr. was all fucked up, punch drunk back then. You know what I'm saying? Like Sugar Ray Leonard must have really fucked that nigga up, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, he cut his afro off and shit, man. Yo, Mayweather Sr., you look fucked up in that fight, nigga. You like just came on the motherfucking corner, nigga, off a goddamn piece of cardboard or some shit, nigga. You just got some cardboard, put some trunks on, and went and they gave you gear and just put your ass in the motherfucking ring and get Sugar Ray Leonard. That's what that fucking shit looked like when I first ever saw that fight. I was like, damn, who is this ugly ass nigga? He's a great fighter? I'm like, what the fuck? Sugar Ray fucked that nigga up. And I'm like, damn, nigga look dirty as fuck. Man, his afro's all fucked up and shit. I'm like, damn, did he take a shower today? Hey, look, he just got off the goddamn dumpster and got in the ring. They gave him some trunks, some shoes, some gloves. Just get him a fucking ring and fight Sugar Ray Leonard. He's like, oh, okay, you got $1? You know how he fucking talks. Haha. Yeah. Let me know what y'all niggas think, man. I'm bored. You know what I'm saying? Ain't shit going on out here in the boxing world, man. It's little shit out here, but I decided to make this little video. You know what I'm saying? Put it out there, keep y'all niggas entertained because, you know, the streets need me. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate all you guys that subscribe to my channel, showing me the love and sharing my shit, man. I appreciate all you niggas, man. I want to keep it going, man. I will find some shit to talk about and holler at you niggas until real reports come out. You know what I'm saying? I gotta make another video on a couple of niggas, you know what I'm saying? So I wanna holler at y'all, so don't even worry about that. Yeah, but thanks for the love, support. Niggas ain't going nowhere. This is a movement, you know what I'm saying? Man, I'm gonna officially call this shit, I don't know. It's a test name. I'm gonna call this shit Real Nigga Boxing Movement. Real Nigga Boxing. Alright? That's what I'm gonna call this shit. Real Nigga Boxing. Hashtag it. Do whatever the fuck you niggas need to do, nigga. I'm a street. I know how to fucking do all this shit. I ain't no Twitter nigga. Even though I'm on Twitter, I ain't no Twitter nigga. I wanna learn. Pot me. I'm drinking lean, nigga. We out here. You know what I'm saying? You rolling with the rebel. Bagging it, nigga. Mean.